Time travel, a concept once reserved for science fiction, now increasingly discussed by scientists, theorists, and even military insiders. But what if it's already happened? What if the proof isn't in a lab, but in old photos, surveillance footage, and cell phone videos hidden in plain sight? From a woman in 1928, holding what looks like a smartphone, to a man at a 1940s event wearing modern sunglasses and a printed hoodie, to viral clips of people who appear and vanish with no explanation. This is time travelers caught on camera. And the images that just might prove time travel is real. Let's start with the photo that sparked it all. The time-traveling hipster. In 2010, a black and white photograph from the 1941 reopening of the South Fork Bridge in British Columbia surfaced online. Most people in the crowd are dressed in period clothing, but one man stands out. He's wearing dark sunglasses, a graphic t-shirt, and what appears to be a zip-up hoodie. To many, he looks like he stepped right out of the early 2000s. Skeptics argue that all the clothing items technically existed back then, but few deny that the man looks visibly out of place. So if he's not a time traveler, he's certainly not trying to blend in. Then there's the famous clip from 1928, taken during the premiere of a Charlie Chaplin film. A woman walks by, holding something to her ear. She's speaking and pausing as if she's on a call. The object looks eerily like a modern smartphone. Some claim it's just an early hearing aid. Others say it's a communication device far beyond 1920s tech. What if she wasn't just attending the premiere? What if she was there to observe it? One of the strangest photos comes from a 1930s boxing match. In the crowd, a man appears to be holding a smartphone or digital camera, clearly aiming it toward the ring. His hand position, the object's shine, even the way he's looking at it, all match how we use smartphones today. The problem? Nothing even close to that existed at the time. But it's not just old photos. Some of the creepiest evidence comes from modern surveillance footage. Like the 2013 viral video showing a man crossing a street, a car speeds toward him. He doesn't flinch. Just before impact, a flash of light, and he's gone. A split second later, he reappears 20 feet away, safe. The driver slams on the brakes, clearly confused. Cameras caught it all. Real? CGI? Or something else? Then there's the China elevator incident. A man enters an elevator. He presses a button. The door closes. Moments later, security footage shows him walking out into the exact same building, but nearly 30 years older. Dusty walls. Broken signs. A calendar from 1990. Minutes later, the camera glitches and he's back. Shaken. Sweating. And refusing to talk. The building owner later claimed the elevator had been acting strange for weeks. How is any of this possible? Let's break down the leading theories. Theory 1. Intentional time travel. Some believe these people are actual time travelers, either from our future or parallel timelines. They're here to observe events, prevent disasters, or test the limits of movement across time. The hipster and smartphone woman may have been part of an early monitoring program, testing presence in past societies without altering the timeline. If true, the goal isn't to blend in, it's to record data. Theory 2. Time slips. This theory suggests people aren't traveling through machines. They're accidentally slipping between timelines or dimensions. Often triggered by emotional stress, electromagnetic fields, or locations with weak temporal structure, like elevators, underground tunnels, or bridges. It explains how some people vanish for hours or days, then reappear with no memory of where they've been, or with bizarre accounts of other versions of our world. Theory 3. Government experiments. Projects like Project Pegasus and Chronovisor have long been rumored to test time travel and interdimensional observation. Could some of these glitches be the result of classified tech being field-tested? Leaked documents suggest that black-budget programs may have explored quantum access, viewing, or even entering moments in the past. Was someone sent back and caught on camera? Theory 4. Hoax or misinterpretation, the skeptical view. People want to believe. In that belief, we interpret vague images, distorted footage, or historical coincidences as evidence. In some cases, the photos may be edited, or we're simply seeing modern-looking people in older times, a rare but not impossible coincidence. But here's the problem with the skeptic's view. It doesn't explain all of the evidence, and it can't disprove the patterns. Because the truth is, these incidents are increasing. More photos, more videos, more stories, across continents, cultures, and decades. And even modern scientists, like theoretical physicist Michio Kaku, acknowledge that time travel is theoretically possible. Einstein's equations support it. Wormholes could allow it. And quantum entanglement shows time isn't as linear as we thought. So what if time travel isn't science fiction? What if it's already happened? If these sightings made you question your timeline, hit the like button, subscribe to SB Mysteries, and turn on notifications, because we're just getting started. Because sometimes the most unbelievable footage is real. And sometimes they're already among us.